Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of the Bandits Hour. Now, let's see if I get it right this week. You've got myself, aka Snowy, or aka Mark Snow. Then to my right, you have Bot, aka Jai. And then down below him, you have MTDL, or Matt.
Let's go.
And then
What's
below
happening?
me, you've got DD Crook, or Declan.
Wait, he's
Yo,
actually
yo.
done it! He's actually done it!
He's done it!
But before you guys cut me off, don't forget our partners,
I
Juice,
got you.
Ferox, and
I got
Hypad.
all of them on. Oh,
Yeah,
I got one
Hypad.
side, you got the other. I got
yeah, I got
iPads.
it. Wait, no, that's
And
not
juice.
And I don't know if we have Hypads have shown Hypad's mousepad. I think that came out this week, so maybe we.
I'm pretty
show
sure
that a bit.
we showed the.
It would have been a while ago.
I think
it
we
would've been
did
a
when.
while ago.
But
Yeah, it would have.
if anyone didn't know, we have a special guest. Anyone want to take a guess in chat?
Who's been watching that Twitter?
Can I take a guess?
Alright.
I bet I know who it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Betchy!
Look at that, he gets the center screen.
How you all doing? How you all doing?
What's happening?
Yeah, not much. Just chilling, having some fun with you guys.
Yes, always fun with us around. Where's the Vegemite? Oh, goddamn.
Yeah. Where's the Vegemite?
Fuck. With the flashbacks.
yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, Banshee is an owner of Ferox, who, well, is our apparel supplier. So,
Apparel.
We're saying it from now on like that. Apparel. That's
Don't
actually
forget-
amazing.
Don't forget the founder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the man of all trades. He does it
That's
all.
it. No,
Now-
I got support. You know,
Oh,
we got Devil amongst us. We got Rigby, and
Who?
then with the gymwear.
Yeah.
And then we got the gymwear brand that launched, a couple of weeks ago. So we got Ellen with that one as well. So
Look, I was at the Games Expo and it was pretty clean. It looked pretty clean.
Are you saying
Yeah.
Are you saying I need to cop some gymwear?
Oh, look, I need as well. I need to as well. Don't worry.
I mean, I need to have a look at it.
Wait,
I haven't
maybe
really been keeping my eye open.
Bandits gymwear.
Yeah, just a little logo on the corner.
Imagine
Yeah.
a singlet and shorts, Deck be punching with those jabs and hooks.
Oh man, look, I'm not wearing a singlet. I'll wear some shorts.
But yeah, so tonight's show was going to have you on, and just wanted to get to know like why you started Ferox, how it's going, like just give us your passion about it, because I've spoken to you and you're quite passionate about it, but for those that don't know.
Yeah. So originally I started working with other apparel brands when I was 16 or 17. I worked within the esports industry. I was involved in the as a gamer, and pretty much just worked from the ground up. I helped out for free, never got paid. Just wanted to help out. Learn all the ins and outs of how to do apparel and what it takes. Took that knowledge into the next step, working with another brand, a bit higher up on that one. And then life happened. I focused more on what I do outside of esports. So I took a break from esports from about 2018, 2019 until about 2020, at the very end of 2021, when I started planning Ferox Industries.
Yeah,
Love
so
that.
you basically, it's just like a journey that you've been on, and now you've gotten here. Like, what was your goal when you initially started, and has it changed? Do you still have the same goal in mind, or have you reached that and now set new ones?
I would say we've definitely reached our initial goal. When we came in, one of our first thoughts were that we saw a lot of the content creators and teams just using mediocre designs, mediocre quality. We spoke to a lot of content creators regarding, a lot of those brands that just do very basic designs and they limit the content creators on what they can actually produce. The systems in place are very good for simple designs and ease of use, but when you're wanting to actually market your brand and actually start developing your brand, that's why we launched. We wanted to make sure that people actually start building their brand and their identity, and so that goal I definitely think we've conquered. And then we noticed in the Australian esports industry there just wasn't anyone doing it, in my opinion, correct.
Yep.
No one was really doing it the way I thought esports wear always was and should be. And that's sort of what's propelled us to now, leading the entire oceanic esports wear industry.
That's crazy. I was about
Give
to
him a
ask
round of
you,
applause.
you
Give
guys
him a
top
clap,
dogs
guys.
right now, but yeah,
Would
very
say that
proud.
a good, like, when we were coming across, for me, what I loved was jerseys you can wear out, right? But like your
Yeah.
jerseys were more like an actual sport jersey, if that makes sense. Like it's like you'd go and buy your favorite team, and you go and
Yeah.
you could just walk it. Whereas like you look at the one I've got on now, I like it and I wear it out, but it's not as much as say Jai's and Declan's. Their one has a more of a stylish street look, which
Yep.
is what you guys you said focused on. So
Yeah, absolutely. It's it's still we're still not at the stage where people are comfortable wearing a lot of the jerseys outside of their home, excluding like a LAN event,
Yep.
which is unfortunate. I spoke to a lot of people at the Game Expo because we had the booth there, and yeah, a lot of people were predicting, 7 years from now, what's it going to be like when we're older. You see, if you were to go downtown and you saw someone in a Melbourne Storm outfit or a Brisbane Broncos, outfit,
Yep.
some people might say, oh, love that team, or you don't think anything of it. You just know it's sports, it's football, it's accepted. 7 years from now, I feel like esports will be seen the exact same as that.
I sort of this is my opinion from like I don't know if you'd have the same one, but it's like you guys being so big now. Like I don't think if we've ever had someone as big as you guys. We've had a main player, but I don't know if we've had someone grow as big as what you guys have. That if people like it and are buying it, what they I guess the scene as a whole needs to see like this is going to players or even just fans. Part of what's going to grow OCE esports is buying merchandise, supporting teams, because then it
Yeah.
incentivizes them to join a different game. Then that game gets more viewership, then more money gets put in. Like it's all this big flow-on effect, and having streetwear like yourself really, I think, pushes that more to the forefront.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And we've only just started developing the media brand. We've got our head designer, our lead, beyond Brad, who
The
did all
goat.
the
Hey,
The goat. We love that guy.
we love that guy. So we've got Brad, and then unannounced little tease for anyone that doesn't know. A lot of people
Holy.
inside of Ferox do know, but we have Click as our apparel guy now. Click's doing Unreal. Like genuinely, a lot of the stuff we can't release yet, but it is just unreal the work he's doing. And then we've just announced Razza as part of the team as well. And then we've still got Omler on board. Omler has years of experience. And then Hoffer on board when when time suits him. And then like the team that we have now is unreal. The things that we're pushing, we've got an in-house photography studio now,
Hey.
and
Yeah.
like we're changing what we're doing completely. What we're doing is very good, but we did notice that we've sold between 600 to 700 jerseys this year already. But
Incredible.
I would say 90 to 95% of them is to clients.
Yeah.
Where we need to do more work amongst ourselves and develop a individual marketing tactic for each individual client. So we're already starting this. Is we're approaching our clients with ideas of what they should be targeting. Sorry, and creature. I should read the chat.
It's distraction.
Yeah, and so like we're working with brands now, and we're sort of looking at what are their fans doing, what are they doing, what does their brand really represent, and then we're doing hype releases based on that. We have, as I said, the studio. We've got the team behind us that is ready to push this. It's just in the next 3 months, I think a lot of things that we do now will be a lot more like catered towards fans and actually getting fans into the merchandise space, because it does allow people like yourselves, if we have a market for Bandits, for say, if we have a t-shirt idea that we have for you guys and we're like, we want you guys to release this. This is what it's going to cost us. This is what we plan. This is where the target is. This is what we believe we will hit. And say that we need to hit 12 sales, 15 sales. We're going to aim for 20 and do a limited release of that, and just keep building that hype.
Yeah.
So, would you say a big thing was for your marketing to actually go to the Games Expo and actually have your own booth? Because I don't think any other apparel company had their own booth.
No other brand had their own booth, it's a positive for us. We gained a lot, like genuinely a lot of clients from it. We've gained content creators from it. We've gained outside of esports from it. We've gained inside of esports that I can't wait till we announce it. But we're working with, let's say, game developers into providing for the entirety of their scene, and it's going to be crazy. So
Beautiful.
Stay tuned for that.
The logo's pretty clean as well. Just to sit anywhere, that logo's pretty clean.
Yeah,
it's showing in front and center right now.
I don't know if. Oh, you go.
Sorry, going back to what you said earlier, Banshee, about I guess people not really wearing their jerseys out in public, only to LAN events. Why do we think that is? Like, question to all of us right now. I mean, you touched on a little bit with the sports, and like, guess it's not really as popular. But why? Do we have any ideas of why we think we won't wear the jersey out just randomly? Because like,
yeah, I do
you?
feel like some people may feel like certain designs are very. For example, let's just say the 2017, 2018 era of esports jersey designs, they were very esportsy. They just screamed you're a gamer in your mum's basement.
The stereotype,
yeah, absolutely. But now we're targeting way more. Like, there's brands that even there was a brand today that released an in-house sort of look. Brands are taking a lot more pride in the work that they're doing for apparel, and it's good to see, because they're targeting what they should be. Jerseys are looking way better, like better than they ever have before. Yeah. You can go out in public with, all these jerseys, and right now I feel like everyone that sees a jersey right now probably thinks you're the pro gamer.
Yeah.
My missus wears hers to the gym.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I've seen a lot of jerseys out in the gym, but I also feel like a lot of people only want to wear European orgs because it's more well known and people will recognize who it is. As well as they were doing jerseys amazing. They've got very good people working on their jerseys. Where before we were around, there was no one doing jerseys really correct at all. I don't know too much about the 2018 past until 2021, but after when we came in, there wasn't really
how many
anyone.
players, like, you don't have to name them, but how many players do we have in the OC scene?
Players?
As in, like, apparel. I'm using the word players, but like as apparel companies.
Oh, okay. Two technically. There is other ones that people could use, but it's just not like it's just not.
If you want the
happening, no one's
quality
using 'em.
and the good prices that we get.
Oh, then I'd say one.
Yeah.
Like,
Quality,
I agree.
quality,
The
honesty,
is-
and great prices.
yeah, I'd say one in that case. But there is another runner, but I think they'll be doing the runner soon. And you know, there was a third brand. You know, I'm not 100% sure if they're still around. You know, we've got two of their ex-designers now a part of us, but I think from what I've been told, they've shut down.
I do think that we need like more than one. So hopefully, you know, it stays there. Just for the competition drives better.
Yeah.
Competition drives
Oh,
for better
absolutely.
quality.
So I was both of the brands that were around, I was friends with to begin with. I sent both of them long messages letting them know that if there's anything they need help with, let me know. We can work together. It didn't end up working out. One of the brands I was still really close with, and I recommended everyone that if they didn't want to use us, use those guys because you know, they actually cared about their clients. They cared about the quality of their merchandise coming out. They cared about the quality of the designs that were coming out as well. So, you know, I'm always going to you know, I'm always going to support that brand as much as I can.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I love that.
Yeah, that's good to hear. I don't know about any of the other brands, but I see one positive thing from you guys is your community nights. Like you're actually trying to. It's like you're trying to. This is the impression I get. You're trying to interact with the community to grow the community of the whole just general people that like esports, I guess.
Yeah. It's also doing a lot of positive for example, I'm going to use an example like Mammoth Esports was wondering how and what they should do in terms of getting into Rocket League. I recommended they speak to, and like you guys came out straight away and you're like, you know, we know a lot. I know Riot Gaming came out. They said that they know a lot. You know, that like all of our clients were willing to help each other out, and that's, you know, you don't see that anywhere. Like all of our clients are just friends with each other.
Yeah. That's true.
You know, and we all join the voice chat. We all have a good time. Games night is just a night where we celebrate the month, and you know, it's us giving back. You know, that's all it really is, and building the community up.
When's this month?
When is this month?
When's this month?
Next, I actually don't have confirmation whether or not it's this weekend or next weekend, but I think it's gonna be
next weekend. Can it be next weekend?
It can't be this weekend.
I think it's next weekend.
I've got a Bucks night next weekend.
Oh really?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm not.
We're ready.
Yeah, we got to like work it out because we're not 100% sure because of availability on our casters. But
What game?
it's Crab Game.
What?
Oh my god. Oh
I
no.
Wait, I don't even know what that is.
It's
Crab Game.
Squid Game
Oh.
remake.
Okay, yeah.
So Bandits have come first, and then they come second. So come on,
Yes.
So really, we're the competition everyone wants to beat.
we're the top dogs.
Yeah.
We're like a Ferox Industries, you know.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I did have a question, but it faded away. Goddamn.
That's right. Do you have any questions for us, Banshee, as an org or as individuals?
I'm pretty up to date with you guys. Like, I always ask you guys how you guys are doing. Only thing, like I'm involved in the scenes that I'm involved in. So I don't know. Actually, I will ask you a question. What is your opinion on the Trackmania scene?
It's popping.
Yeah,
I
it's
haven't
all
seen
good.
enough, but I know that it's like going like it's a good community. I used to play on the PS4, and back then it was. I know it's slightly different to the PC one, but it was like that was a big community. So like I can imagine. I see a lot of like TikTok videos. So I know it's popping.
I didn't even know about the game until you guys had your was it your community thing? Or you guys were talking about it all the time?
Yeah.
And then Kratune obviously came in the DMs, and then that's when I really first heard of it. So I didn't know how big it was until you introduced me to it really bad.
Yeah, well, we like I've only started playing it 6 weeks ago, 6 or 7. But
Yeah.
like we saw a big opening. Dynasty was probably the leading foot towards it. Like they were, they got us really excited, and then that's unmasked. That is cap. Like let's address that. That's cap right there. That is cap. But yeah, no, it's like this. The scene is amazing. It's something that I just like. I go into all the different streams on that game, and it's crazy. There's no toxicity that I've ever seen. I know there obviously is toxicity in it, but it's just so minuscule. It's not seen. It's promising, and that's why we tried to we sponsored a team, and then a few of the other orgs have already got teams, and I think there's about 6 teams picked up by orgs now. So a lot of the orgs that are interested, they're left with the scraps.
The way you speak about it is probably how I saw Pokemon Unite.
Yeah.
Like they showed so much love for everyone. The orgs that got into it, they not much toxicity in it. Like it just seems the way you speak about it is probably how I felt about when we got into. Me and Jai were like, we're getting a Pokemon Go, Pokemon Unite team.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, no. So Pokemon, that's another thing. I'm not familiar with it that much. I know about it, but there's like I don't know, like Rocket League that much. Ask me about CS:GO, and I'm listening. I love
Speaking of
CS:GO.
that, are you coming to the Bris Vegas land this weekend?
I should be.
I was going to say, if you like CS:GO, you should be there then. As long as you're there
Yeah.
Sunday. We may make an appearance on Sunday.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I've got some business meetings at
No,
Bris Vegas
no.
to attend.
Oh wait,
So-
I was gonna say, yeah, you business, get the.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
got
on
I got
Sunday.
I got some meetings that I got to attend at Bris Vegas.
Can I
so-
come with?
I,
want the
I should be there. I should be
We're
there.
learning from you, bro. Teach us the
Sunday?
ways.
On Sunday. You'll be there on Sunday?
If I'm gonna be there, which I'm hoping I'll be there, but I'll probably go Saturday, stay the night, go there Sunday, leave Sunday early.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be there Sunday. We'll be sweet.
Yeah.
We may,
Um,
we may
we'll
make an
see.
appearance.
We will see.
We will.
Goals for
Ale-
2023
Yeah, that's a good one.
for Ferex Industries or yourself, Banshee.
Yes. So goals right now is pretty simple. Develop the media brand. Start working on actually promoting all of our clients individually. And content creators. It's the biggest push. It's what's on the background.
Yeah, I was gonna
We've
say I
just-
saw that.
Yeah, we've spent hundreds on marketing it. We've got a marketing director on board now, and they're wanting us to push full throttle on marketing the content creators. So that's our biggest aim right now. Yeah, we haven't really needed to contact orgs in the last 5 months, I would say, and we've still got about 15 to 20 stores to announce.
Wow.
Now,
Wow.
who did that design behind you? Just want to give him a little bit more credit.
That's your best mate, Beyond Brad.
Oh, beautiful.
I feel like
Let's
everyone.
go.
I feel like a few people knew about him, and we're like, we kept getting him to do work, and we're like, join Bandits, join Bandits, join Bandits.
Yeah.
They finally joined, and then he just started to pop.
Well,
you can no longer.
you see the
Yeah,
back-
yeah.
You see the background of the podcast? That's all
That's
Brad's
it.
work.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it works into a smaller picture of Banshee and Brad's work.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, it was like Brad's amazing. I mean, he I said to him last night, I think it was, or the night before, of why exactly we ended up going for him, and that's because the brand that ended up now, I believe they're shut down. They were going for Brad, and I'm like, nah, I can't let them just get Brad. I need to secure him down somehow.
Yep.
I can't
have
let him
you-
get too strong.
He's so he's such an easy person to work with too. Like he's not afraid to try an idea that you give him. He goes off and learns it, and then comes back, and you're like, "What? That's better than I thought."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this whole idea and aesthetic right now, he came up with himself. Like, we didn't even give him. Obviously,
Yeah,
he had bandits to work on, but
we gave him like what the name and kind of the overlay how it was meant to lay out, and that was it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he's just so easy to work with. He's easy to
Yes.
talk to. I think his flaw is he always thinks that his jobs aren't as good as what they are.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
he
that's
he
100%.
denigrates his job so much, and I'm like, dude, like,
It's amazing, and he's like, oh, I could have done better.
Yeah.
Like,
but
Have you
he's
see,
so good.
our waiting screen or starting screen? And it's got the moving
Yeah, I have seen it. Yeah.
bandits. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, that's not good enough." We're all like, "What do you mean? It's like,
Yeah.
that's good." And it's the first time he had ever done a moving thing like that. And he's just like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, no, I'm not."
No,
And we're like, "No,
boom.
that."
It's what I wanted. Boom.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've had you here for a while, so we'll ask you one last question, so you can do whatever you feel like, because you probably obviously got meetings, because you're a very, very busy man.
Very busy man.
Yeah. Got
General
meeting
question.
and got the kids. Oh, the kid.
Fair enough. Yeah. General question: what's your biggest and greatest achievement so far in life?
Oh, I've got the wife and my son.
Yep.
It's by far the greatest achievement.
That's beautiful. Family oriented man.
Yep.
Love that.
Easy. And now what grinds your gears?
Oh yes, I was gonna try your prime.
No, not yet. No.
Alright.
That's like
We got a high.
I guess it's time for grind your gears, ladies and gentlemen. Banshee. I'll start with Snowy. Snowy, you can go first, mate.
So, what grinds my gears is when people choose to publicly shame others for things they do. So, like, it could be, you see something and take it out of context. You take a photo and send it and put it on social media. Someone says something nasty to you, you take a screenshot and put it on social media. To me, you're no better than the person that did that, because basically you're inciting everyone to go after that person. So if you know what it feels like to be attacked, now you're training everyone to go after that person and do the exact same thing.
Beautiful. Banshee, you want to kick us off? You thought of one?
Yeah. So, I mean, meeting Macca that grinds my gears. No.
I'm not surprised.
No, but in all seriousness, I think, I mean, I'm going to get my whole body tattooed. I've already got the sleeve. Is when people come up to you, and it's usually older people, and they always like, or they'll say it, to their friend, but they're so loud that you can hear them.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, does he realize that that's on him for the rest of his life?"
Yeah.
It's like, obviously.
Nah,
I
bro.
paid like $8,000 just for this arm. Like, why wouldn't I not want it on the rest of my life?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just that is so annoying.
Yeah. Nah, that's true. Jai?
I'm still thinking.
This is kind of something I did today. Is like asking someone to come help you, and then you just kind of leaving them to do that job.
Jai!
It's something I did today.
Wow.
Wow.
Savage man.
Yeah, that was kind of an asshole for it, but it would grind my gears if that happened to me.
We learn from that. That's terrible. JD?
Look, I'm gonna go back to esports related, and sitting there and playing a game and then just lagging for no flipping reason, and then it's fine.
last
And
night.
then you're lagging, and then you're fine, and then you're lagging, then it's fine. And then every time you try to do something good and like shoot someone or take good shot in Rocket League, you lag and you miss it. It's like, oh cool. Thanks guys.
That's only an issue with someone with bad net, but hey.
Look, that's not my fault.
Get better
Just
now.
look at bots recent TikToks. There's a lot of missing open nets and
Yeah.
Oh my
That's not on
goodness.
me, okay? That is
get
Bandits
used to that.
social media manager coming at me, alright?
I secretly hate Spot.
I think on that note, Bot
Hold
should
on.
show our footage from the other night.
Hold on,
It
wait
was
a minute.
like,
We need to.
We need Matt.
Matt.
We need Matt.
the one, the only.
oh yeah, Matt. Yeah, Matt's
What grinds my gears, all right, ladies and gentlemen, people listening to an album out of order, right? It's obviously put in track 1 to 14 for a reason. Listen to it in order. Go on. Are we skipping the track 13, going back to track 2? Come on.
No man. You need
Anyway.
it. You need it chilling. all the way
Nah,
through.
it grinds my gears.
Oh, that's fair. That's
Listen
fair.
to it in order. Anyway,
Makes
speaking
sense.
of Banshee, speaking of bots videos on TikTok, me, Bot, and DD all played 2 nights ago, and I think all 6 people on the field could not hit the ball at one point.
We actually
Really?
just went around the ball somehow. I don't know how.
Did you?
you lost,
Did you clip
lost,
it?
lost
I
your
do.
controller or
lost it.
something.
I do have the
Hold on.
clip.
We'll minimize Banshee's face. So everyone wave at
Whoa.
Banshee by. Everyone wave at Banshee by, so we can minimize his face.
Wait, is this not the
There you
clip? Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, here we go. And then we'll minimize his face, put that up, and then we'll let him go do all his meetings and look and take care of the wife and the kid.
Who is it? I'll let you go then.
Yeah, you gotta
go on,
watch
boys.
the clip first. You gotta watch the clip first.
okay. All right.
You gotta watch
I'll
the
watch the
clip.
clip. I'll
Wait,
watch the
wait,
clip.
wait,
I'll watch the
watch
clip.
this.
Watch
The
Bot
best
miss
clip
it.
is-
It'll be funny when Bot misses.
I almost
it.
got out of it.
Yeah, no, I couldn't let you
Always
get out of it.
got-
Come on.
Man's like, I gotta go
Oh.
do stuff.
That doesn't happen.
Oh,
All right,
God,
let's see
okay.
this. Let's
I
see
think
this.
that I'm hoping this is the clip.
How long does it go for? Let me
I
guess a
try.
minute.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
nice
Yeah,
one.
this is it.
Oh yeah.
I like the little backflip in behind play.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, look.
top level.
So
Yeah, look.
if you see, I missed the catch at the start of that video. At the start of
Yep.
it, and then the guy shoots and misses, and then one of us misses, and then one of them misses.
Let
It's
them
like
miss it.
the double.
Miss,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
missed.
just then just
Miss.
a random
Miss.
backflip.
It's
miss,
just a domino effect.
yeah.
miss, miss.
Right,
Somehow
you guys are
it gets
useless.
cleared.
Oh, hold up. Let's just take a moment. I hit the ball at the other end of the field, and then I came
Yeah.
back and saved the ball.
Oh, yeah. He's
That's
he's
because
doing his job. He's doing his job. He's been a
Ready?
great teammate. Crazy.
we gave
I
you
got-
time to say.
I got the ball there.
The other
I got the
team
ball
was so
there again.
confused.
I don't think they know what
And
hit
then-
them. That backflip right there could
No.
miss them all.
You
Oh
faked
my
it.
rotation
God.
back.
It was faking. It was faking.
Ready?
You can just tell Jai gave up on the play straight away.
That's maybe.
Oh my God. That's
I was like, oh,
disgusting.
it's in, and then everyone missed. Like, okay, never mind.
Wow.
Anyways.
We'll sign you off, Banshee, if you want to get him back on the
Awesome.
screen.
I was just gonna say quickly before he goes. One of you mentioned you wanted to ask him before as he left. What does he think of the podcast?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Oh.
Well, if you want to put up on a spot, I mean, I thought
Oh.
it was like for behind the scenes.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, and,
I mean,
what
That is-
do you
I
think?
mean,
We're
I'll answer. It's fine.
brutally honest. Brutally
I'll be
honest.
brutally honest. It is
Putting that on Twitter.
That's a TikTok.
it's really good. Like you're doing something that no one else is doing.
Yeah.
Even we've thought about it. Just having me and Devil talking shit for
Yeah.
for an hour.
I don't think
But-
you guys would stop, would you? You just keep
No,
going.
it'd be like a 24-hour stream.
Yeah.
I. You go.
But no, it's really good. Like I've seen you talk to your social media manager. I've seen you talk to your team. I've
Yep.
seen you talk to, like you're bringing in a lot of people. You're talking to, like I can see in the chat, there's several different orgs in here. It's a good thing.
No, I
We-
appreciate that.
So me and Jai started this last year sometime.
Yeah, I think it's.
I
just
think-
a year.
Yeah, and our whole thing was to just try and speak. Who hasn't?
Ben's just getting flamed in the chat.
I'm just looking at the chat.
Yeah, we thought of just doing it to because I used to watch one of the, I think it was the Riot Boys made one, Frenzy, I think it was, and
Right? Did he?
Yeah.
Was it
there was
right?
an old podcast I used to watch.
Oh.
Anyway, they stopped making it, and I was like, "Fuck!" I actually I like watching it, and obviously we need to learn a little bit more about each scene so we can talk more about them. But the other thing that we decided with this like Bandits Hour 2.0 was to bring on guests and have everyone actually learn about like yourself and the social media managers or a player, like learn in that way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think there's one other podcast that I watch. I'm not going to promote them, but it's an individual person, and and I don't know, like I never watched podcasts at all ever until I realized that I'm in an office because I'm a draftsman.
Yeah.
I work in an office and I've got space to be able to I can just have my headphones in. Usually I just listen to music, but now all day I'm either listening to podcasts or
Yeah.
it's usually always podcasts. So
I used to watch Bring the Heat.
oh
I've
yeah,
never heard of that.
Um, who is I can't remember who it was. I'm pretty sure it was like someone from Riot, someone from
Oh yeah.
I think it was
That's right,
Fury,
well-
right?
Banshee's
yeah,
now
Fury,
getting
Fury, yeah.
roasted in the chat still, so I reckon we should take him off screen and let him go because
Yeah,
he's still
let
getting
him
roasted.
defend
I'll let
himself.
you
Let
go.
him defend
He's
himself.
getting roasted, so he's gonna go jump in the Ferox chat and diss everyone that's
I mean,
roasting him.
I mean, Maka doesn't need any more roasting. He's
Oh,
he's already there. Though. It's just there's no more. It's
so he's the DD in the group, huh?
But
oh
yeah,
yeah.
thank you for joining us. We won't ask you any more questions. It was great having you on.
We appreciate
So
you.
easy, man.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you very much.
Thanks, Banshee.
All
Shout out
right.
to Ferox.
Cheers, guys. Have a
Go
good one.
check him out.
Clap him out.
All right. See you.
Much love. Much love.
Oh,
Dude.
thank God
Alright.
it's gone. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Oh my God!
That
kidding.
is a good
I'm kidding. I
point.
love you, Banshee.
Crazy.
Click
Can I
that.
finally take a drink, guys? Can I finally
Yeah.
take a drink? I'm so
You can-
thirsty.
You can
Wait,
take a
of
drink.
what drink?
Oh, well, I got a blue prime.
Oh, he's doing it.
I'm so thirsty, man.
He's doing it. I put him on big screen.
Nah, not me on big screen, bro. I don't want to be
Yeah,
on
big screen
I
it.
don't want to see myself.
Yeah, yeah, I have to
I'm
big screen it for
I'm
the.
not moving his camera.
You want to see my?
Uh,
Do you want to see my water?
Nah, you ready?
That's not water.
Yeah, it is.
is this the big
Nice.
reveal of trying the blue prime for the first time?
Ooh.
First reaction, let's get it.
It's not bad, you know. It's not bad, you know. It's pretty good.
Just under.
Hold up. I'm sorry.
What do
It's
you
very
think?
sweet.
Thoughts?
It's very sweet. It's very nice. I
Very
do like it.
sweet.
It's very sweet, very nice. I do like it.
Would you
So
would you
good.
buy it again?
I've got some in the fridge. I'm ready to keep buying more.
Oh
It's
my
beautiful.
goodness.
Absolutely beautiful.
Hey, Logan Paul KSI, you want to sponsor? Please.
Oh my God. Get a prime sponsor on the Bandits
Oh,
podcast.
please.
Or Bandits in
Okay.
general.
Anyway,
So,
moving on.
Halo team on the weekend. Boys,
Oh, that is
Oh,
so
yes.
nice. Sorry, I'm too busy with my prime, guys. Sorry.
I Loki was
I've got energy now.
yeah. So our Halo team played on the weekend, and they came 7th, which
Yep.
is a good step into the direction that we announced, I think, on episode 1. How their goal is to make a land in America. That's definitely a good start.
Yep. They're doing very good. They've just finalized their 4th, so within the next week we'll have our own. We'll have an announcement on Twitter, showing their new 4th, and hopefully they can keep grinding as a team. And
Can I quickly just say, Digital Nation, bro. Can we stop seeing Digital Nation for top 6
Oh
It'll be
yeah.
nice. Every time.
every
Every
time?
time.
It's like that they're our
Yeah.
kryptonite, you know. We just can't beat them.
Yeah, no, that's just.
Do you
It
want to
is
zoom
what
in
it
a
is.
little bit on the?
I can't see. My eyes are a bit blurry.
That's just old
it's so
age,
far
isn't it?
away. Nah, you're older than me.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, Digital Nation.
Yeah. So again, we come across Digital Nation. What was the final score
It's a 3.
with Digit? 3-0.
Oh. Oh.
I watched a couple of their games, and like not the whole thing. And in the earlier stages, man, they were dominating. Like I think it's a more decisive wins than I have seen in a while.
Yeah.
What do we come? Sorry,
You what?
7.
7th.
7th,
Seven.
yeah.
Oh wait, we played top 6. Wait, are we wrong? We played top 6.
I thought
That was
No,
that was
it was
that was
two
that was
made
down.
top six. That was
Yeah.
2 made top 6. So if we beat Digital Nation, we'll make in top 6. But hey,
You said we played top 6.
no, that was to play 4.
yeah.
Like-
Look, I don't know.
I'm gonna get actual results up in a second.
It's unmasked. We got tweeted in it on the
Much
ban-
like Banshee.
It'll be here
Alright.
somewhere.
I was like, go on
Oh,
notifications.
that
We don't.
one.
For me,
Yeah, not too much.
7
No,
days.
you're getting there.
Oh wait.
I'm going to get players right for a bit. All right, appreciate you, Banshee.
So
7th to 8th. Come on, Unmasked. Well, you have one job.
oh
Hey,
my
stop it up.
goodness. Nah, hey, he's posting like 7 posts a day, bro.
But it's big ups. They played real well.
They did.
I love going on a Tuesday normally and seeing the results of us getting tagged from
Yep.
Halo Championship
this
Series.
is-
And
I
top 8.
love this. I love this.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
so nice
it's
to see.
unreal. It's unreal.
It is so nice to see. But
Shout out to
Much
the Halo lads.
yeah,
Keep doing your
Um,
thing.
Yeah,
with the
boys.
next
Just
with
say
the
you're.
next week they'll get announced. The 4th will
Master,
get
say you're
announced.
new here. It's fine.
I'm too tall. I'm too tall.
Now, I don't know much about this next thing we're going to talk about,
Oh,
but
we're
I've
not
been
talking
told
about
to
it?
mention it.
Oh, have I jumped the gun?
You always jump on the gun.
Oh, well,
no.
no, sorry.
He's jumping.
We may have shown this last week, but to show it again, this is
Jai's
our,
like,
our mouse pad. Our mouse pad. That was,
I'm
that's-
just,
pre-order now.
you can
Wait,
pre-order
in
this.
clean
Wait,
that
can
is.
we get a link
Wait, in
for
2
that?
days. 2 days you can pre-order.
2 days, yeah.
Yeah. 24th.
Oh, wait, it's
Jai's
good.
like Snowy. Fuck what you're gonna talk about. I want to talk about this.
let me talk about this. This right here.
At the first, look at the very bottom of it. It says Beyond Brad made it as well. Like, of course.
Oh,
Look,
the
how
goat.
clean, clean his designs are. Look how clean that is. Like, if you're not gonna cop that, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Like, come on.
that's true. I mean, I'm too scared to throw my clips one out.
I mean, I need a new one, so I think I'll buy it.
I need a new one. I'm buying it.
Man, I'm using a shitty one, so I've got to.
Yeah, Jai needs one. Bro. Have you guys seen Jai's mouse pad? When he came over for the charity stream, bro, Mans was like, I had the same mouse pad for like 6 years. I swear to God.
It's about 3
My
years old,
goodness.
mate. Relax.
Oh
for 6
my
years.
goodness.
But it is filthy.
It looks 6 years old.
It is filthy.
Lazy,
It's
just cut it.
gross. It just needs to go in the bin.
Lacy, just cut it, bro. Use some scissors and cut it. Cut it to your size that you want. Like, come
Whoa.
on.
What are you talking about now?
Hold on.
He said.
It comes in
Oh,
two
I thought you said
sizes.
He said too bright, too big, too
Too bite.
too bright for my setup.
I was gonna say it comes in two sizes. It comes in an extra large and an extra large.
Yeah, well,
So
Oh, we know which one I want. I mean.
extra small boy.
Snowy, what were you gonna bring up?
So I was just moving on to the next thing, which was
To
the Anzac
right.
RLL OCE announcement.
Oh,
which
okay.
I've been
Alright,
working
wait.
a lot, so I haven't actually seen
So
anything on this.
It came out on Twitter today. So they had the Anzac tournament last year, and it actually popped off. It's a nice $10,000 prize pool at the end of April, obviously for Anzac Day and everything like that. So RLO released it today. I tagged our team in it, and they liked my post. So I'm assuming they've seen it and they're ready to register for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it here. Finally found it.
Oh, here we go. I'm just gonna keep drinking my Prime, guys. Don't stress.
On the grind.
But yeah, Anzac Day.
Oh, there's a video with it too.
There is a
$5,000. My bad. I tried.
Yeah.
I was close.
I mean, 10K, you got more people. You got more people signing up, bro. Everyone jump on their computers,
quick,
Twitter.
Sign up for this.
Go. All the news as
Open
well.
qualifiers are on the 16th of April. Just for
Yes.
those people that do not know.
I didn't even remember that last year,
What,
but
the 16th of April, did you say?
16th of April.
that's an incredible opportunity, man. That's
So
some
it's
big
fine.
amount of money as well.
We should find out if we are able to have our own caster and caster team playing for quals.
Yeah. It'll be good to see. We'll see what we can do when we
we
go.
may get invited.
Yeah, hopefully we should get invited for it. We
Yeah,
are one of the
'cause
top teams, so
Yeah, top
I'll be
teams.
shocked if we don't get invited.
Top teams.
This
normally
trailer
get
is
invited.
satisfying.
Who?
6 teams invited. There
The
you go.
trailer.
It just said
Yeah.
6 teams invited.
6 teams get invited.
Oh, I don't know. Will we make the cut?
Depends if some drop out.
Depending who doesn't accept their invites.
That's true.
That is fair.
Why isn't there full screen?
I did it full
No,
screen. It was mainly
We were
just
going to
so
full screen today, but Hey, we can full screen if you wanted. Like,
I mean, if you
It's
want
fine.
it, just go look it up. Go to RLO.
Oh, go do it
Wow.
yourself.
If you wanna
Oh
watch
my god.
You can
Oh
go to
my
RLO.
days. Craziness. Oh my god.
but yeah, that's
Nah,
all. That's all
get-
I put it in there for because it was just
get it
announced
happening.
today. It's actually not bad.
on the lookout, Didi. On the lookout. It's great
Man.
stuff. Great work.
Go through some Twitter and you see that, you're like, yeah, good job.
Yeah, no,
I've done
love
well.
that.
Give me a link.
Easy.
Just look up RLO. You'll find it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or you?
so hopefully you see us in there. Moving on though, we have the CS:GO team. How have they been going? Has anyone been able to keep up with that?
They played last Tuesday. They unfortunately went for many hours. They've lost their first one. They
did.
went second map, waited half hour, 40 minutes, then they had to start it again. 'cause the
Wait,
other
didn't
team
they
was busy.
win?
No, they lost the
They
second
lost,
map.
they
They won the
lost-
second map. They lost the third map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
It went for way
it was
too long.
like
I stopped watching.
it was like 11 o'clock my time, so about midnight for them, and some of them had to be up at 5 a.m. So
Yeah,
they were exhausted.
incredible hustle.
There you go.
Unfortunate on the loss, but they bounced back and we'll work on
Let me go to
what
this
went wrong?
dodgy website.
Yeah.
called LPL, and let me have a look.
It doesn't load. I don't see anything.
Make an account, mate. Maybe they'll.
Make
I
an
do.
account. They only treat people have an account.
Maybe it's
well.
because I pay the fees. Yeah. Maybe they have got special.
Oh,
privileges.
I don't even have an account.
Hold
So.
up. Didn't I transfer you money to pay the fee?
I mean,
No. Nah.
Unlucky.
Oh wait, we're done, right? They're in the final.
obviously, if you keep up to date with our socials, you'll know when the CS:GO team's playing next. So stay tuned for that. Be sure to watch the stream. We did have a player streaming the
Didn't they
game
make
last
the
Tuesday.
finals on
Automatically.
Yeah, they made the finals
Yeah.
of LPL.
Yeah, there was only enough
Hush,
teams that.
hush,
There's only-
hush.
I mean, no, they played really well.
And
I
the
mean,
finals, incredibly what?
they're in second.
We are coming second though.
Look
So
at
we're
their
killing.
record.
They
We're
play.
killing it. We're
Okay,
killing
so
it.
they play Sunday night.
Ooh.
On the 26th.
That is Sunday, yes.
Yeah.
Well
I
done.
mean, it is, yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Sunday
if,
night.
if you ever come back to rewatch,
26th.
I had to think because it's also at
April.
6 p.m. Okay.
April. Is that what it was? I don't remember.
Anyway,
Sorry, Snow.
All good, all good. Yeah, so that's the CS:GO team. Then I guess the next thing is, bar myself, there is a potential of the boys making an appearance at Vegas, but because Banshee's going to be there, I do believe that they're all going to rock off and.
We ain't going because Banshee's going.
Yeah.
No.
We should hopefully be able to make an appearance on Sunday. Depends if Jai's playing his soccer game on Sunday, even though we should hopefully be able to make an appearance in the morning.
yeah, we'll be
Jai
there in the
and-
morning on Sunday. I'll be
Doesn't
there
it open at like
Saturday.
10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
if
Jai
anyone-
and
anyone lives in
Mock will be there
Brisbane, you'll
Saturday.
see the boys, see them as the time they're saying. So if you're in Brisbane, make sure you go and. You don't want to see Banshee, you want to see the boys. So
We'll
go
be
and-
Yeah,
wearing
yeah, yeah.
Bandits jerseys or.
we will be. It'd be
Well,
nice if Matt was in his new one.
I
It'd be nice if Matt
don't,
was
I
in his
don't
new
think
one.
I'll be wearing my Bandits jersey.
Your Banshee jersey? No.
My Banshee jersey. I'll wear my Banshee jersey.
You know what? As a joke, we should get Banshee jerseys made by Banshee.
Yeah.
I would love that. I would
Bro,
love
you'll be
that.
making them on fucking paint.
I think I might wear my Eclipse jersey.
Who?
Who?
Yeah.
You said
Now-
Bandits.
We
Yes.
actually got our first, I guess, viewer question, which you guys send us questions and we'll actually put them through and we'll answer them on the podcast. Now,
Hey,
from
Wait.
from Legacy, he has asked, when is the real life podcast happening?
Can you imagine?
Wouldn't
So
it be nice?
I already have an idea for this one.
Ooh.
When we have our month of streaming for breast cancer awareness, I believe we're doing that again. Or the Starlight Foundation is before then. They've
Yeah,
already,
we're gonna organize something.
Yeah.
but I'll fly up there for that.
Oh, a 24-hour stream with Snowy in the room.
Wow.
24 hours? Are we doing 24 hours?
Oh,
am
what,
I
yeah.
dying again?
Vegemite.
Always.
Vegemite.
Um, nah, we'll definitely sort something out. It's in the works. We have talked about it. Legacy did send that question through to us in the Discord, so feel free to join that if you haven't already. But also just on the stream or in the comments, put a viewer question out to us. We'll definitely answer it, and the IRL podcast will come eventually. Snowy obviously is in Sydney, so he's gonna make his way up because we us three aren't going all the way down here to him. So
Yeah.
we'll get it happening for sure.
Yeah, so
Yeah, of
we'll
course.
work it out, but it is going to have I feel 80% confident that there will be all four of us for
Yep.
a podcast and a stream this year.
Oh,
Can't wait, baby. Our mask feature, nah, it'll be ended.
We'll get a
next
few
year.
people. Now,
Now,
rolling off that. Oh no, you go. You have you got something you want to bring up?
You go. You go.
You go. Yeah, I'll go.
I'll take-
Yeah.
Hey, Jai, do you want to go?
Nah, you can go, mate. You're right. I'll let you go.
So I was going to bring up the next topic, which is actually my topic of song of the week.
Oh.
I hope we've sat down and had to think of our songs.
I've already
Yes.
I got two.
Okay,
I think I
so
have-
all right, so at least you've all got one. Matt, what's yours?
Wait, Star Wars. Nah, mine is. I've been listening to Joey Badass. His new album come out last year. Head
Okay.
High.
Okay.
Is my song of the week.
Yep, beautiful. I love it. Now,
I've got two,
go ahead.
and it's Sunreal, 1,000 Highways, which is like a 3-year-old song, but I only heard it this week.
I thought you said it was sung by a 3-year-old. I was like,
No, no.
Snowy.
And then my
Ugh.
other one is it was come out before the video came out 3 weeks ago. Complete and Wesley Black, King of the World.
I
Okay.
saw that come out.
Ooh,
I haven't
very
listened to
nice.
it though.
Now, it looks like Unmasked sent one in as well. I have
Oh.
to click on his weird.
Wait. Oh
Oh.
no, I got a virus.
Call me maybe.
Oh no. Shut the door, bro. Shut the door. You made me skip my playlist for that shit. Oh,
Yeah, you
man.
made me go off
I'm
my
mad.
playlist. No.
Hey.
I just tell you.
Wait.
And, and this is crazy.
Continue the chain. Continue the chain. Wait, Unmasked. We'll get Diddy this time. We'll get it this time. Oh my
Alright.
god.
Diddy.
Oh wait,
So
where's
what
Bot?
Bot's gone.
Jai's like, my song of the week's too hard, man. Just leaves.
Look, so
What's the
I
song of the week?
I have two sitting there.
Yeah.
Hit
One's a
us.
bit more meaningful. One's a bit more of a banging song. So
Yeah.
obviously Matt got me into "Environment" by Dave.
Yep.
Banging song.
Love that.
It's very heart meaningful, and I'm also digging "Ferrari" by James Hype, Miggy Della Rosa, which
Did
is
you pronounce that correctly?
Look, if I didn't, that's okay. But it is a banging song. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I love that.
they are my song of the weeks.
Jai.
He's AFK. I
Jai's
just see
like,
it's a
What-
chair
well,
stream, guys.
just
I'll
It's a
move
chair
on.
stream. It's a
slightly.
chair stream.
I'll move on slightly while he's away, and then we'll get him when he comes back.
No, we're not getting.
All right.
Oh, he's back.
We're not getting it. It's fine. We can move
John?
on.
Did
He's
you just
back.
walk out of your room just to stand there and be like, "Yeah, cool, it's not my song of the week, boys."
Declan's like, I'll have to go now. Far out. I wanted to finish on me. Wait, what?
Well, sus.
No. Hold on, Matt.
What's your song of the week?
Oh
I don't
shit!
have one. I don't have one.
You gotta have
Oh
one.
shit! I have one, bro. It's here every week, man. I didn't have a song.
What
I'm
do you
sure
think?
it's-
Matt?
Alright, favorite TV show, favorite movie. Switch it up.
Nah, he's been banging Ferrari. He's sitting there. He's like, "Oh, this song's banging, Ferrari."
Just say I agree with Declan. That's my song of the
Yeah,
week.
it's-
Ferrari.
Like, don't just say I don't have one. Like, come with something. Like,
Ferrari.
I like Lamborghini. Sponsor us. Thank you.
Yeah. So just any song.
Anyway,
song.
no, we'll just move on. We'll move on.
All right. Before we well, I think that's almost the end of the show, but I do have something that I wanted to mention,
Yes.
and it was to do with the P10 racing idea.
Oh.
I sent Jai a quick mock-up of the points that I have done.
Oh, you sent me a sheet.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
can I have access to
basically-
that, please? You can tell we're
Is that
we're ready.
is that special someone?
Who?
Oh. Oh.
You'll have it in a second.
My bad.
There you go.
Um, Yeah, that was my brother and my older brother and his girlfriend. They're just about to they fly out tomorrow night to go to South Korea for I think
What?
3 weeks.
Really?
What?
Well,
gonna-
what
are they gonna-
my invite?
Oh,
Are
2 weeks?
Are they
what are you
gonna
doing
watch
on
LOL?
here, bro?
Are they
I
gonna
know.
watch LOL?
Who?
LOL.
They're just going to
Oh.
South. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, they're just going to South Korea, but for a holiday. So they fly out tomorrow night. I think they fly to Singapore. Then they fly from Singapore to South Korea. I don't know how. I think they're there for a few
If
weeks.
you're
I
not
don't
going
know
to South Korea to watch LOL, what are you doing?
how. Trying all the food.
Enjoying a holiday.
Of course.
Yeah, so with this P10 racing, what we'll do is we will send out a form for any if anyone wants to get involved in this, I'm going to have to enter in the details manually. But the points are going to be basically 1 point, 2 points, so on until you get to 10th. And then 10th is 10 points, and then it goes back down. Now, technically, 11 is 20. Like going 20 to 11 is 10. So I go 10, 9 out of blah, blah, blah. And then when you get down to 19 and 18, they're both 2 points and then 1 point for 20th because that's the furthest from 10.
No, you've confused me explaining, and even I know these rules. So I'll be honest. What we'll do is it's a very cool F1 thing. If you're into F1, you'd love to do it. If you're not, you're still gonna want to do it
Wait, why?
because there's gonna be prize at the end.
Wait, why is it going
Um,
to 21?
I'm assuming you've missed a cell at the top,
No,
all the way up to the top cells.
Buddy.
count 1 to 10 and count 20 to 11. That's both 10 numbers. So
Yeah,
there is
see,
no-
now- Yeah,
Oh,
Jai.
okay. Alright.
That's okay. So
Wait, that means we get to
That's right.
P11, right? Not P10. Wait,
No,
wait,
no,
never
Jai,
mind,
no,
I'm
no,
I'm
no.
confusing myself.
That's
gotta
okay,
shut
so-
up.
yeah. Now look, it's gonna be very fun to do. You might be able to predict it. We'll go from there. We'll have some fun doing it. If you win, you lose. It doesn't matter. Make sure we all tune in, join in, see how it goes, and at the end of the day, there's going to be a prize for
yeah,
stuff.
the prize will be merchandise of some sort.
Subscription.
So that's
yeah.
that's the
What
big
it-
thing. Because it's
Yeah.
over a whole season, that it's going to be that some merchandise.
Probably be
Um,
a merch of your choice, whatever you
Yeah.
would like.
And then if you
That's it.
scroll up, Jai, we also will be including to make it you might have a bad week, but if you can still predict the first one to retire and the first person to get a penalty, you get a bonus 5 points.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can still come back in that way, but if your guy comes first and you get the first penalty, you only get
Wait,
6
so do you
points.
have to guess the whole grid?
No,
Or-
you just
or
guess
we're just
10th.
guessing 10th, and then...
You just guess 10th, and then how far away from 10th is, you get that many points for it.
Right.
Got you. Yep. So you don't have to guess the whole grid again. All you have to do is guess who you think is going to come 10th. So my guess last week was Oscar Piastri. I know who came 10th was Kevin Magnussen, by a very nice overtake near the end of the race. The first penalty last week was from Fernando Alonso in the first lap.
None of us
And
guessed that.
the first retirement was, I believe, Lance Stroll with the
And no one
engine
guessed
issue.
that.
Yeah.
I-
So it's just a thing of
I think I...
We,
That's
Did I
we-
not
I
say-
was the closest. me and DD were the closest to getting the 10, I believe.
Anyway,
oh, really?
we're focusing on this week.
yeah, no, of course. But like, it's just-
sucked the last week.
but like
But-
it's next week, so we'll get all the rules and we'll make a rule sheet.
Yeah.
But it's not till next week. So the race is until next weekend. So we've got next podcast is announce
I
all
just
again.
wanted to announce just that the point system that it's happening, and
Yep.
then get people interested in it because Yeah.
So we're gonna make
Yeah.
like a separate leaderboard over here somewhere saying...
yeah.
Okay.
I
Just
just
put Declan on top. It's
Lol.
where he likes it.
You
I don't
can't.
know. Did
you
you
can't
pick,
predict.
who did you pick, Gasly?
Who to come where?
10th last week.
No, I picked Oscar Piastri, and he come like
Yes, I picked Sonoda, and he came 11th.
yeah.
Alright.
But anyways, this is how Tabita's going to run. We'll have a rule sheet. We'll get it all sorted. We'll get everyone in next week, and we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Just know, guys, that it's actually happening. We're not just talking about it like we did last week. And
Mate.
merchandise is a prize, so
Yep.
We'll get it all official. I did have a question. I wanted to end this off with a hot take from everyone. What do we think is going to happen over the weekend in terms of sports or whatever you think? We're talking about this yesterday. I think the Broncos are going to smash the Dolphins.
Yep.
More than 13 plus.
Actually, no, I don't think it's going to be smashing. I don't think it's going to be as big as a deficit as what you think.
Yep.
Deficit.
My dyslexia really showing that.
Oh.
okay.
But
Snowy, you have any? Oh, yep.
I think
You think Dolphins going to win or what?
Dolphins may sneak a win in there.
That's disgusting.
They're going to go 5 for 5.
That's disgusting.
I'm predicting that before it even happens, by the way. First 5 games,
I
you're going
respect
to
it.
5
I
wins.
respect it. Snowy, you got a hot take?
Well, I've got one for NRL, and then come back to me for the AFL. But NRL, I will say. Wow, man. I think he's right about the Dolphins.
Oh, we're going two for two right now.
I think West Tigers get over Storm.
Huh? Nah.
Bro, the only
That's-
points that West
Caps.
Tigers are getting are from their buys.
I'm
I'm not gonna lie. They're in the fucking
Now-
dump.
Now,
Here we go.
if I get that right, you're all gonna come to me next week.
If you get that right, I'll donate you $50. But Cam Munster's back. Storm will winning, bro.
Now for
That's all I'm saying.
AFL, if anyone
Yep.
follows AFL,
I sort of do.
you sort of do.
I can give you a hot take on this one.
I I was speaking to my mum about this because I ring her up. We talk about our AFL.
I love that.
I said to her that I believe that North gets over Fremantle, and she's a Fremantle supporter.
North Melbourne?
Yep.
I see that happening.
Can I have a hot take on the whole season
No.
for AFL?
Oh, here we go, bro. Here we go.
Brisbane Lions are winning it.
Joe will turn it to one game.
We'll take that. We'll take that. I agree. Nah, North
Now-
Melbourne definitely will win.
See, in AFL, I reckon St Kilda are gonna get up for the Bulldogs.
Carlton
Crazy.
over Geelong.
And
Crazy.
I reckon with the NRL, obviously, I'm with the Broncos winning and absolutely thrashing the Dolphins. I reckon there's going to be a streak in the game as well, having a Dolphins fin on.
That's a good hot take. That's crazy. I like that.
That's what I
Audacious.
think's going to happen. Hey, look, streakers happen all the time, and
They
it's
do.
going to be the Dolphins. It's a good game. It's going to be a filled crowd. Why not do it with the Dolphin fin on?
Imagine the scenes.
Hands up, baby.
Fins up.
Fins are down, bro.
Only adjust like again.
Fins up there too, mate.
Anyways, Matt,
We're
sign us
wrapping it
off
up.
now. Sign us off for now.
Shout out to Banshee for joining us for this week's podcast. Go check out Ferex Industries, all that. Links will be down below in the description. Also, whilst you're there, go check out all our socials. Follow us on YouTube, Twitter, all that good stuff, Instagram. We appreciate y'all. Thank you all for joining us in the Twitch chat. We do this live on Twitch, if you guys are wondering as well. Much love. We'll catch you guys next week. But
One thing, I will be adding a live chat right above me, so that way people don't get confused on YouTube.
I love that idea.
So that will be on there next week for everyone.
Well done,
Fantastic.
Jack. Well done, Jack.
Appreciate y'all. This will be uploaded on Friday.
Hopefully,
Friday!
if I remember.
Much love. Catch you guys in the next one.
Stay tuned for our next guest announcement.
Hey.
Ooh.
You.
Everyone do a signature.